new one, hoping that the old person ain't going to think about it.
Yeah, he ran out of room. So you dig up the old ones, throw them in the woods, and you got new space. Dave, what's up?
Yo, guys.
Hey.
Talking about Kooks, how about the Kook in New York?
Well, that's what we're about to talk about.
Yeah, this guy is great.
I challenge all the cities that are hearing our voices right now to come up with a better kook in the news than this one.
How crazy is that?
Well, let's read the story, all right, Dave?
All right, you want me to tell you or you want to read it?
No, we're going to read it here. Thank you. All
right, guys.
Thanks for reminding us.
We all have our workbooks.
You should sit the bodies up and put little party hats on them, and then smoke a joint and say you want some, and then punch them in the head.
How friggin' sick is that, man?
You do realize where that came from, right?
Actually, no.
That's Voss's awful act.
Is it?
It's actually a funny bit, yeah, where he talks about smoking pot at a funeral home, putting party hats on the bodies and punching them in the head.
Punch them in the head.
Speaking of Voss, speaking of Voss, but all these people in his audience, he won't know the difference.
Oh, poor Voss.
It's not even here.
I'm in England.
Voss in England. Very funny bit, by the way. We got to replay that sometime this week. All right, Anthony. Yeah, this is the kookiest kook of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe another city will beat us today. I doubt it, though. Madman bites off lover's face. I couldn't decide which version to read because both of them are so good.
Yeah.
The Daily News version or the Post. We decided on the Post version. A crazed Queens man bit and tore at his girlfriend's face in a bloody attack straight out of a horror movie, police said yesterday. After receiving 911 calls...
911 is really an emergency.
After receiving 911 calls reporting terrible screams, cops say they found Felix on top of his 21-year-old girlfriend ripping at the area around her eyes with his teeth.
He's 31. She's 21.
Right.
He's ripping at... the area around her eyes?
Around her eyes.
Everyone knows that's where the most tender meat is. Of course.
Well, speaking of tender meat, here it goes. Police think Felix may have devoured chunks of flesh during the sadistic attack.
Like just ate them.
Ate and swallowed
her
chunks
face
of flesh.
Wow.
The semi-conscious woman told cops that Felix punched and bit her. She was listed in stable condition at Jamaica Hospital after undergoing surgery on her mangled face. They don't know why he did this. The attack occurred between 1 and 2 a.m.
The woman was heard screaming and saying, "I can't believe I'm not in the Naughty Nighty contest anymore."
And by the way, they do know why he did it.
Yeah.
He was hungry.
That is simple an answer, is there?
You actress.
Let's see. The victim chilling screams continue to echo. Cop used a battering ram to knock down the apartment door and followed the shrieks to the bedroom, but the door there was locked too. After crashing through the bedroom door, they were shocked by the sickening sight that greeted them. The attacker was on top of the woman, biting and tearing her face with his teeth as cops pulled him off. She was bleeding heavily from her face, nose, and eyes. There were also bite marks on her arms, police said. Felix's face and mouth were allegedly covered in blood as well. Like a dog.
Yeah.
Cops said the bottom portion of one of the woman's earlobes was nearly torn off and chunks of her ears and pieces of flesh around her eyes were missing.
Wow.
And you know what's scary about this guy is that you know that you're really attacking someone when the cops are knocking on the door and you continue biting your victim's face.
You're eating her face.
They brought her out on a stretcher and they had a sheet over her face. I thought she was dead.
They should put this guy into that crematorium and solve everyone's problems.
The crematorium.
So there you go.
Beat that.
Yeah.
Beat that today.
I defy you to find something that happened.
One sexier story, today. I dare you.
Andy, what's going on? Andy.
Hello.
What's wrong with the national lines?
Hello.
Andy.
Maybe his name's not Andy. Maybe somebody screwed up.
Andy?
Hey, you want to talk about Cemetery Guy?
Right, he's gone.
He's gone.
Can I mention one thing that really annoyed me in the paper very quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is not the old news segment, but I just had to say that in the presidential polls, whites picked Lincoln and blacks picked Clinton as their favorite president, and I just wanted to say, ingrates.
Yeah, this is amazing. Lincoln was chosen as the top president, the greatest president by white people. And the blacks chose Bill Clinton. You would think that black people would pick Lincoln every time. Every time. He's the guy that threw you the ultimate bone. Get you out of that rut. Get you out of slavery so you can open up a crematory business. But no, they like the BJ president the best. He's the president they need. The Hummer in the Oval Office president is the one. I like his style. Now that's the president. Abraham who? Total ingrates.
Well, this guy's going to attempt to beat our Kookiest kook. Scott, what's up?
No.
All right. Was this in today's paper?
This was in about 2 days ago up in Maine.
Weekend is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. We haven't been on the air in a few days. Go ahead.
It's like up in Maine. It's in South Portland, Maine. They just found out. Actually, it's kind of funny and ironic that a cop caught on to this. But they found out after two cops stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts that they had a strange filling in their donut.
Oh, God.
It ended up not being donuts.
Oh, my God.
Camera. So they're both basically being charged with, I don't know what you would call that.
Did that make the air, you think?
Jacking it. They were jacking it on the donuts.
I mean, like, that's just sick. That's vile.
I know, and it's aggravating. If you're going to do it for the cops, do it for all of us, fella.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's that. They're both going down. I don't know what the exact charge is.
We took our candid cameras and filmed two men jacking it on the donuts. Watch as the police officers come in and watch as Maury Amsterdam pulls his pud on the donuts. Laugh along as these officers take a bite of male jizz on their jelly donut. Don't be surprised if sometime, somewhere, someone steps up to you and says, "Don't eat that, someone spewed in it."
All right, Scott.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right.
You gotta kill the guy that does that. You have to kill him. How do you eat the donut that someone jizzed on and not then kill the guy that did it?
Yeah. Man, that would explain a lot, too. That would explain why you rolled the window down and just spit the donut out.
Come on, finish the job. Swallow it. That's horrible.
Were the two guys doing it, I wonder, on the donuts together, like helping each other out?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What, that makes it sick,
right? They're together? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jay, you for real or what?
Yeah, man.
All right, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I want to see if I can win the contest. I got Michelle Kwan for Gook of the Day.
No, we're doing Kook of the Day.
Sorry. I can't see on the air how I could get these, but I can get you. I could probably get you pictures of that girl who got her face bitten off.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. We'd love to see that.
I could probably deliver it to you guys. I don't know if you want to deliver it or email it or whatever.
Come on down.
All right, sounds good, guys. I'll as soon as I get it, I should probably get it within like a day or two copies of it.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
Thank you, Jay.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Could you get a